Hi Sag, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a career reading that can resonate for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. If you'd like to subscribe to my Patreon to learn more spiritual education with me, that link is down below. If you want to follow me on social media when I'm not on YouTube, it's at Tawana Antoinette everywhere. And everything else you need from me is in the description. Let's get started. The energy surrounding you right now is trust and niggle. So I feel like there's something that your intuition is trying to tell you, some kind of feeling that you can't escape, it keeps coming back to you, some kind of hunch that you're getting. And I feel like you're being called to observe, like, what is that nudge? Like, where are you being, like, what is that little voice at the back of your head telling you? And if it keeps talking to you, it's time to recognize what it's saying and where it's like pushing you to go. There's something that you're learning right now. We're starting with the Page of Pentacles, Chariot, and the Temperance. There's something that I feel like you're learning right now and you're moving forward with it, but I almost want to rearrange these cards. Yeah, there's something that I feel like you're learning and you're moving ahead with it, but I feel like you're still in the learning phases. You are not a master yet because we are at the page level. There's a page, Knight, Queen, King. But there's this new opportunity. Possibly you're learning more about something, or you're learning more about... Let's find out what this Page of Pentacles is. What's the Page of Pentacles? Clarified by another page, Page of Cups. So you're doing a lot of learning right now. And this could be... You could actually have decided that you are going to move on from something that you are trying to learn. Yeah, I feel like you're actually probably deciding that you want to move on from something that you were trying to learn, like a new thing that you were trying to like start, like it just feels like something new that you were like testing the waters with, but I feel like you've decided that you want to move on from it. Tell me about the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. Alright, so your intuition is what told you to move on from something, and I feel like you're doing a lot of seeking right now to see like what direction you should be going in. So if you're not doing a lot of seeking and spending time alone and isolating, you should be, because I feel like no one can help you with this decision. I feel like this is something that will come purely from you, because nobody else knows your journey, nobody else knows your path. And I feel like this is something that your guides will help you with. Tell me about the Temperance. What's a Temperance? This is your energy too. What's a Temperance here? What's a Temperance? Temperance is clarified by the Fool. Okay, so there's a new you're moving on from one thing and you're going to take a leap of faith and take a risk in something else. And I feel like that's what you're going through right now, that transitionary period of moving on from this to go to that. The Fool will represent a lot of different things for a lot of you. But yeah, it's moving on from one job, one project, one thing. And I feel like you intuitively felt guided to move on from this thing to go do something else. And that's like everything you're feeling right now. You're probably feeling a little low on energy, a little down. You probably don't really want to be around other people. If you're feeling that, it's on the strength of you needing the time to isolate so you can figure this out, whatever this is. It's funny, the next card is the Two of Wands, which talks about taking a new direction. Tell me about this Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands here? What's the Two of Wands here? Alright, so when you're taking this new direction, it's going to be very important for you to be mindful of how you spend your money. You're definitely walking away from something though. Oh, if you're about to leave something, don't, I feel like this is such Sagittarius energy. If you're about to leave a job or if you're about to leave a project, have integrity with how you leave it. Don't try to like sneak away from it or whatever. I feel like with Sagittarius, like you guys almost don't like confrontation and dealing with the stuff that you just don't want to deal with so much that you're just like, okay, F it. Like I feel like you guys are the masters of disassociating and saying F it. So just be mindful that if you're taking a new direction, you don't want to burn any bridges, you don't want to create any negative relationships. I feel like there's a way to diplomatically leave situations. And that's just me giving you a little bit of advice, seeing this spread. But I feel like wherever you're going, whatever new thing whatever risk you're about to take in your career or your finances, it's going to be very, very important for you to be strategic with how you spend your money. Be strategic with what you're spending on. If it's not necessary, don't buy it. We're in the middle of a pandemic. Nobody should even be buying unnecessary shit anyway. So just a note for you. What's the Wheel of Fortune and why is it here? What is the Wheel of Fortune and why is it here? Yeah, you're experiencing some kind of change right now in your career and finances, and I feel like it's to your benefit. It's a good change. It just does not feel like a good change when you're making the change, which no change feels good when you're doing it. So I see that it's taking strength and courage for you to actually go through with whatever this thing is, and you're doing a lot of thinking about it and thinking about what the possibilities are for you and how this will be and whatever the case is. You're thinking heavily about this change. Wow, a bird just stopped at the window. I wish I could show you guys that bird that just stopped right at my window. Anyway, that's a good sign. This change is about to usher in new things for you. It's like a change of luck, a change of your fortune. But it doesn't feel like it initially. It doesn't feel like it right away because obviously you're being stretched. And when you're being stretched, nobody likes the feeling of that. Until afterwards you're stretched and you're in this new expansive energy and space, and then after a while you're like, wow, that didn't feel good, but yeah, I like where I am now. That's where I feel like that's what I feel like is happening right here. So think about this change as much as you'd like, but don't let it psych you out. And don't stay in this energy of just thinking, thinking, and planning for too long. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. You may be leaving a job. You may be leaving a corporate structure or something like that. Yeah, you may be leaving a job, I think. A lot of you may be leaving a job. And also, I feel like you're in this very determined energy, and this is great because you're like, I'm gonna win regardless. Like that confidence is what is gonna bring you through these emotions. Like you're being forced to get into this determined, like aggressive confidence to pursue what you need to pursue, because before anybody else believes in you, you kind of need to believe in you first. And that's what I feel like is happening. And you could also be in a job environment too that you don't necessarily like because of the people around you. And so maybe that's the extra push that you're getting to leave it. But yeah, I feel like you're definitely taking a risk and leaving. You're walking away from one thing to go do another thing that maybe you've never even done before, but I feel like it's a part of your journey, and I feel like you're in it to win it. And I feel like the full energy is, I don't know where I'm going, but this is my journey, and I trust that my guides are there to help me, and they will not steer me wrong. And that's a great energy to be in. So yeah, let's get some advice for you. Remember to like this video, hit the thumbs up button, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you know when new readings are out on this channel, or just new videos. Felt like I needed to sneeze, but I guess not. There we go. Excuse me. Alright. Advice for Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's the advice for Sagittarius? That's so, it's like popped out too quick. What's the advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Okay, I'll take those. Time for a nap and flexible. I like this. 24. This is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagine, and let go of attachments to any outcome now. Meditate and take a holiday if you can. Things will speed up soon enough. After a break, you may want to make some changes. Epiphanies have an amazing way of arising when you take your focus off your to-do list and allow yourself to rest. Which is funny because I feel like that's the energy you're in right now. And also that I'm filming this video on the 13th of March, which is the new moon, and we are in the Pisces season, and this new moon I feel like is taking us out of a lot of the illusions that we've been in, where we've been tricking ourselves that things are going better than they actually are. And I feel like that's the energy you're in right now, like you're self-isolating and you're going through these realizations, and coming out of these realizations is when you'll start to make these changes. The next card is Flexible, card number 19. Even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something, what it will look like, who will share in it, and what will then be available to you, you still need to relax and open up to other possibilities. Spirit may have much better plans for you. It could be a job you hadn't thought of, a new source of money, or some other opportunity that eluded your imagination. Be flexible and remind yourself, this or something better manifests for me now. Then be willing to bend a little, enjoy the miraculous results. This is actually a really good reading. I feel like it's very exciting because you're about to take a new journey, and I would love to hear down below if this resonates with you guys and how it resonates with you. So let me know down below if you did like this reading. Hit the thumbs up and all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Sag, and good luck with whatever this is. I feel like it will be good.